Okay, now that we're back, I can go here. Okay, so I gotta stay away from this entire segment. Yeah, I gotta stay away from that entire page. Now I know. Alright, we're back. And now I know. Great. You know what's crazy? Apple Music still does not work. Super frustrating. Yeah. I essentially accidentally leaked every single one of my old unlisted videos. And I'm not doing that. So I just deleted the stream. Hush hush. Tell no one. Yeah, okay, everything else can stay private. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck! Yep. Still does not work. So stupid. We're watching this again. Go! Go! Yeah! Fix this. So goaded. We're back onto something that I can actually screen share. Good stuff. Alright! Let's get back to editing. It'd be nice if I had some fucking music to go along with this, but Apple Music's being a little buggy monkey right now. Let me check if I can fix it. Hold on. I don't know why it's just not connecting to like anything. Turn up. Turn up. Oh, wow, that works. Alright, cool. Hold on. Guess who got his music back? Me! Yes. All right. Let's do some video editing, people. Let's run it. Alright. For, hopefully when I become popular, right? That's my end goal. I'm going to give a step. I'm gonna try to give a step-by-step breakdown on exactly what I'm doing. That way, people can learn from my editing process. So first off, always where we start off is the idea, right? So you have to have a pretty good imagination for this. But when I thought of this part here, where it says
crooked,
basically I'm going like, oh, it's gonna look crooked, and then when I say crooked, this text pops up, and it's all like glitchy and like that's cool or whatever. My thought process behind this was, okay, if it's just gonna be the text that pops up, it's not gonna be that impactful. So we're gonna make a red outline around the door to show that it's crooked, that it's off center. So now I go into my fusion composition. That is not the right fusion composition, it's this one. And this is literally the entire, like, what, fucking 4,000 frames or whatever. This fucking mess right here. So I go to my door, which is this one here. I lied, that's my house. This is my door, right here. This entire segment represents the building of the door. And what you could do with glow is you could change you could show, usually when you have all these selected, it shows pure white. But if we remove the greens and the blues, it turns red, which is good for a red outline. So I'll do something like this. Yeah, there we go, looks good. And my idea is to pulse this and have it go down. So on the exact frame which the word crooked pops up, we're going to take that glow, and you could usually when you apply a glow, it look like something close to this when you like mess with these settings or whatever. But if you click merge under, you could actually merge it under the object, which is why I knew that I'd like be able to do this. I don't know what threshold does. Threshold, I'm pretty sure you just customize it. Customize like how much it shows. Whatever the fuck that is. That could be used for some pretty cool effects, I guess. But cool, this is what I want. I'm pretty sure if I do higher glow size and lower glow size, or higher glow and lower glow size, I can create a bit of an outline, which I kind of want to do. That works. So we're gonna have the glow here, and then the glow here. Which is this the one that starts? Okay, this is the one that starts. We're gonna switch music real quick because this shit's annoying as fuck. AAA Power Lines by Eka2k, my goat. We're gonna go to Glow 3. Move this one, we're gonna go back one frame, because in this frame the word crooked would not show up. Set a keyframe. So this is the frame that would show the word crooked, not the word crooked. So in the word not the word crooked, we're gonna have 0 glow. Which even then, it still shows a little bit of red, which is a problem. Easiest fix to that is, as well as 0 glow, we're also going to go 0 glow size, yeah. So we're going to here, 0 glow size, look at that. And now, next frame, boom.
crooked.
Let's say I want this transition, or I want this whole thing to last, I don't know, 30 frames, which would be half a second, so it pulses for half a second. Let's do a full second, actually.
Crooked.
So let's do 60 frames.
So
60 frames ahead. And then we're going to reduce the glow all the way back down. So, essentially a pulse. And then once, we reach 0 pulse, I need to remove all these other splines because they get in the way. The most important one right now that we're editing is glow, so I'm gonna do that. So I want it to like pulse, maybe a little higher, like that. I don't know how that's gonna look. Bad. That is bad, bad, bad. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do like that, maybe.
Crooked. Be crooked.
The reason there's so much lag on my play, like when I hit play, is because it's showing this one, this view, which is the medial one, which is the final. Everything's done. When only in reality, all I really need is this one. So I'm just gonna turn this one off by doing something like that, or you know, we can do both of them at the same time, whatever. So if you look now,
Look right. It would be crooked.
it's a lot smoother, a lot more. It's a lot less impactful on your computer.
It would be crooked. Be
That
crooked.
Doesn't
would be
last as
crooked.
long as I'd want to. So I'm gonna do a bit of a fall off. So I'm gonna do like this, right? And then it's gonna fall off.
Crooked. So it would be crooked. Crooked.
Still doesn't last as long as I'd want it to. So we're going to move this back.
Crooked.
And
So it would be crooked.
then from right
So-
here,
so-
you can barely
oh,
see it,
as-
so might as well just remove the rest of the glow size so we get rid of the outline.
As a fix, you implement.
And it could end in the same place because it doesn't really matter. And this, the effect is so small you don't really need a spline, so you can save some time there, even though it only takes maybe 5 seconds to set up a spline.
As a
But
fix, you
just because it's such a
So,
small
as a
difference,
fix-
it looks like it's already fading in a spline format.
So as a
So
fix,
look at that.
you implement
No
the
glue. Look at that. Beautiful. And all in all, that looks like that. We just made two simple shapes, really. This one where it turns on the glow and on the glow size. The glow size remains stagnant until here, which at that point this barely matters, and it goes down. Because the way the glow works, it works exponentially. So
door.
the difference between here and here is super small compared to here and here. You can be fucking like triple, quadruple, massive. So when we look back, it's gonna look like there's a lot of lag when it comes to this kind of stuff. So no word crooked, no glow around the door. But when I move forward one frame, as you see, we're one frame behind. This is the crooked clip. Boom. And since the playhead reads whatever's in front of it, like this, we see crooked and then the glow. And then the glow fades as we progress in the clip. I don't know how long the glow lasts. It's probably good until around here. Yeah. And then that's when the text glitches out and dips. Go. And now I'm going to repeat the effect again when we fix the door, which is what I'm going to animate next.
Okay, what's next? By
Which now if we enter back into this fusion composition, I should have the zoom into door node, which right here it'll talk about using this. Now we want to hear the audio soundtrack, and if we have this adjustment clip enabled, it's going to try to render every single fucking frame. 60 frames in a second, that causes a lot of stress on my PC, so I'm going to hide that.
probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Doesn't look crooked.
I wish you could enter these. Oh yeah, you can.
Probably by
Alright, now we're gonna ignore this and then go up to here,
so
which is still kind of stressful on the PC. So.
as a fix, you crooked. As a fix, you implement the door no way
Now, right about here, I want. Okay, shut the fuck up, Joji. The only good Joji song so far was this one. Is that the shit? So good, so fucking good. Anyway, continuing on what I was saying. Right here, now I'm thinking, oh, we gotta adjust the door, make it turn back. I actually have a note for that if we go to my door, which is, I believe, this one. That's my house. this is my door node tree. I named it already. It is door anti-angle. So this entire house and the platform here is shifted, because I wanted to represent a shifted platform. That's why it's like angled downward like this. But the anti-angle goes against, I think it's this one, yeah, crooked, the crooked node. So the crooked node is 5 degrees, so pivot this to the bottom of the door here. So, and now on this side, we see, oh, now it rotates around that axis and it looks really fucking weird. Can I go back? Okay, cool. Because I picked this exact corner here. Honestly, this one would be better there, since it's on this platform line. Be a better representation. About here is where I want to start the animation, so we're gonna hit the keyframe.
Doesn't look crooked. Probably by shape. Look crooked. Good. Probably.
I changed my mind, so I'm gonna
Probably.
instead I want to start it
Probably by shape.
here. So we're going to hit it here. It's still at 0. Go back. Remove this one. Go here. Now this is the only keyframe we have. We remove that other one. That's how I.
Probably by shaping down the door frame or something.
And then right here is where I want the movement to end. So now, since this entire plane is shifted by 5 degrees, hypothetically, if I shift this by 5 degrees again in the opposite direction, it'll look normal, which it does.
Door frame or something. Door in a way that
I also want to remove the floor here a little bit, or make it less visible, so that's what I'm going to do here. This is my floor tree. As you can see, this isn't the, this is the base tree, and then this is the floor. It's bad for me to explain, because I'm dog shit at explaining these types of things, but I think you get the idea. This one is my floor. As you can see, we select the floor, and then this one is my bottom here. We're going to move this up.
the door in a way that doesn't look crooked. Good.
About here. We're going to move this as far up as I can, like so, without it looking weird. I'm going to worry about that one later. And we go to rectangle 7, which should be up here somewhere. If I remember correctly, there it is, rectangle 7. Cool. Make a simple spline animation,
Door
because it doesn't need to be anything that crazy.
Way that doesn't look crooked. Probably by shaping down the door.
Now we go back to here. And since this is such a small movement, I want it to be really obvious that it's moving, so I'm going to create a very sharp jump. I'm just going to make it look like...
Shaping down the door frame or something.
Alright, now I want it to zoom out again, so we're going to go back to my zoom out mode here. I'm going to reset this to...
Okay, what's next? What's next? Okay, what's next?
About here. It's going to be kind of a crazy jump, but it should be fine. Maybe I'll move this back a little bit, like that. If that's the case. But we need to move the rectangle back to... So this change happens here. Get back to the frames.
What's next?
Okay, where were we? We're here.
Next.
Now, where's my zoom into door spline? I wish I could find these easier. That's like my biggest issue with these giant fucking fusion compositions right now. I wish I could find my fucking splines easier, because this is miserable. I can't find shit. Hold on, I'm looking up how to find splines easier and differentiate resolve fusion. Now we're just gonna take a screenshot of all my fucking splines. Paste them. No way. Oh my fucking god. No way. Currently have selected the node graph.
Truly Scandinavian. Meet computer.
How the fuck do I close the spline panel? Oh, here. Here, select, open. Is it this one? Actually, I didn't do that. Oops. Now we open up the spline, and it's not fucking there. What's up, Slate Chat Gaming? I appreciate the clip from yesterday. That shit was fucking hilarious. Rename my nodes? Bitch, I did that. Pin important splines. Circle icon to make it visible in viewer even when the nodes are collapsed. Oh shit. Oh! That's so fucking convenient. That's so nice. That's so nice. That's so fucking nice. Wait, so if I... Yeah! That's awesome! Okay, that's very nice. Look at that. Ooh, now I see everything. Now if I want to, I can turn on everything. Which is gonna look like hell on earth, but let's see it. Oh, it's lagging my... Oh, it's starting to lag my PC. Getting kind of crazy here. I'm gonna regret this. Oh my god. Yo! Yow! This looks fucking sick! That is every single node here. You see the animation for every single node, which looks kind of hectic. We will be skipping this song. And this one, 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 and this one. We'll keep this one out. Alright, cool. Alright, so when I deselect it, everything's gone. That is so convenient. Oh my god, alright. And if I want to ever switch it, I can go show. That's huge. Okay, huge, huge, huge. That's so convenient. What the fuck? Okay, where was that?
The door.
say cool.
Okay, what's next? Or something. In the door frame or something. In the door frame. Probably by shaving down the door. Probably by shaving.
I want it to pulse right when I say shaving. So we're gonna go open fusion page here. I did copy points. Fuck you. Die.
By shave. Probably by shaving. Shaving down. Shaving down the door frame.
Cool. That looks good. And then now actually we can just turn off the blend. A little later
Oh.
when this disappears. There we go. Now we turn off blend. So now it is completely invisible. Whereas if we had it like this, we could toggle the visibility with this. Now it's just, you know, this.
Okay. Probably by shaving down.
Actually, I'm going to turn the ASI angle. Right there, that's when I want the big drop to happen. So we're going to set it to
Shaving
do that.
down the door frame. Or something.
And right when that finishes up, right when it starts to zoom out, which it should, right here. I also want the floor to start coming back in right here. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
We're gonna select you. And we're also gonna select you. So we can see both at the same time.
Okay. What's
Right here, I want the floor to fully come in again. No, it's the same. Like so. Looks good. Check out just this area. This is the spine area that we're working on.
okay? What's next? Next. Windows. Next. Okay, what's next? Okay. what's that? Okay, what? Okay, what's that?
Right here, I want the little dude to come out again, so it's what we do. This should be in here, which it is. Is he still back here? Oh, something up.
Okay. Windows. Next. Next.
That's so nice. Oh my god. Alright. I want him to like jump out like.
Oh.
Ah! That's
Okay.
nice.
Okay, what?
Since he starts jumping out right here, I'm going to make the screen move in that direction.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Snack. Next. Window. Okay. Windows. Windows. Windows.
And right here, we're going to change pretty much everything here. Now I need to make a window. This is going to be pretty entertaining. My fucking neck! Ow! Oh, actually, you know what I needed to update? Hold on. Give me a second. Oh! my god. I know I said no breaks, but I might go pee-pee. Boom! Can you release the vid instead of edging us? God damn it. I already know that's fucking Rowan, bro. Rowan! Did I send you sneak peeks yet? If not, let me know. I'll send you sneak peeks. Fuck you, Rowan. I love you. That is you, Rowan, right? I'm not releasing the vid because it's not fucking done yet. It's like asking the chef to give the meal when it's still a fucking raw ass chicken. There's no point. Aw. I'd get married, but that's not happening. Yeah, I'm gonna piss real quick. Look at that. I washed my hands and everything. Fuck. Okay, MySpace by this guy. Is this Yabujin? It is. Listen to that one today already.
My ex be fans of me when that all got real, you ran on me. Too much.
Sure. You could hear it? Good. Your Windows key doesn't work anymore, you kinda need it. Shit on. After Deep, am I just gonna swap to editing videos? What's up, Kadave? What do you mean, like, editing videos? Because Deep is a game, and editing videos is a hobby. You bought Studio? What the fuck? No, I don't even have Studio, bro. And I'm doing all this. Studio is completely unnecessary. What's nice about it, though, is it's a one-time paid thing as opposed to, like, a subscription like AE, After Effects, or Premiere Pro, which I love DaVinci for. DaVinci. But how do people make videos about editing? Oh, fuck no. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just live streaming my creative process because I think I really want to show people the way I think, you know what I mean? But yeah, you could, I say, if you're gonna record log footage, like Rec 709 footage, and color grade it, Fusion is really good for that. Or not Fusion, DaVinci Resolve is really good for color grading, and its Fusion is also decent. Because, you know, you got all these fucking nodes or whatever. These are all super complicated and shit. But, I mean, literally all of this is just taking base principles like 1+1 simple math sequences, right? Like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and doing the most you can out of that. This is all, honestly, in my opinion, it's pretty caveman stuff, but I did a lot of it. That's why it looks so outrageously complicated. Like, if I really dumb it down, like, here, okay, you'll see here, right? This is a background node. This makes the entire screen a certain color. Cool. This is a mask node. In this case, it's a triangle mask node. So it makes everything look like a triangle. Wow, look at that. Cool. And this transform node moves it. So I moved it up. And this merge node acts as like layers and shit. So this gets added onto a square that I did the exact same fucking way. And then this animates it. I think. I don't really remember where this comes in. It actually... here. Yeah, see? Like this animates it from here. Am I? Oh shit. This animates it. Cool. Like that. That's all that does. It's literally just a bunch of tiny little things to create. Let me show you the final thing. Also, Kotame, did you raid me or something? Why do I have 7 viewers? Alright, let me... Since there's 7 people here, I'll show you guys a little sneak peek. Hold on, I'm turning the music off and everything.
Analogy. Imagine a house built.
Like, look. Boom. That's all it is.
A house
It is a triangle, a square, a little bit of shadows, which are super easy to add.
built on a
Boom. Look at that. And then a simple animation.
crooked.
And then combine it all, a bunch of simple 1+1, 2+2, simple things,
A crooked.
and you do that. It's very based on your imagination and how you're efficiently able to use DaVinci Resolve. I'll admit, doing something like this, animating something like that would have taken me a whole day, maybe like 3 years ago, right? But now that I have the experience in moving around in Fusion like this, like fucking King Von of Fusion, I could do stuff like this in 2 hours. Not even. It's like an hour of work for that one fucking animated section. But the whole thing, since I have 5 of you here,
A
is
house
this.
built on a crooked foundation. There are no windows, no doors, and it just functions as a roof over your head. Cool. Over time, let's say you want to add a door. If you implement
Cool. This is the farthest I got yesterday. And yesterday was Thanksgiving. I had to go celebrate that shit with my family. Now I've been editing for like 3 hours today, and I got a couple more seconds done. Because there's the fucking X's, there's the word cool. So from right here, which is 7:57, we'll say, yeah, 7:57, I've animated about 20 seconds worth. My bad. Yeah, 20 seconds worth. 10 seconds worth. But yeah, let me read these chat comments. Lightbrain, you should be aware when's meet PvP editor just like Deepoken. Rowan, you smell. They even got a white mode. I'm not doing that. Base level of nodes. Never tried something big though. I highly recommend doing it. I say set some time aside to try to do something like this because it's really entertaining. It's fun and you learn a lot from it. I am completely self-taught. I do occasionally touch like the occasional YouTube tutorial or whatever, but most of this stuff is just from trial and error. Like, oh, let me give you an example. Select tool, I wanted to add a shadow, so I put in shadow. Oh, which one do I use? Because there's 3 options. From my experience, this is the best one, because this one, it crops weirdly. So if I just do shadow, it comes up with this node. That literally just, I found that out from a couple of hours of trial and error doing whatever the fuck, really. It's super rudimentary, but the longer time you have editing in DaVinci, like this field, the more experience you'll have, obviously, but the smoother it is. And actually, I don't know if you guys know what a Tor box is. It is a little controller for one hand that is essentially a... I don't know if you've ever had a Stream Deck. So this is what a Stream Deck is. It's literally just a bunch of customizable buttons that you could, oh, do this, this. Oh, if you push this, it opens up YouTube. If you do this, it plays like a chat sound effect for stream or whatever. But Torbox is essentially the same thing, but for editors. Like every single one of these buttons and dials is customizable. Like for instance, if I like turn this dial with my hand, and keep in mind this is a one-handed controller. If I turn this dial with my hand, it'll like scrub through the video or whatever. Or if I do this, it'll create this note. It's super customizable, and I love that shit. And I'm getting one for Christmas. I asked for one, and Black Friday is here, so I'm assuming it's like super cheap. Yeah, Black Friday, save up to 30%. Arctic series. Oh shit. That's new. But yeah. Tour box. All this stuff's like super cheap for yeah, Black Friday. I'm getting this one. It's $68 off. $69 off. Nice. The only difference between, like, if they even go have a product comparison and whatnot, like this one's $297, $296, and shows you what each one has. This is the one I'm trying to get. This is the final one. The only difference is this one's Bluetooth and this one's wired. Literally, that's the only difference. Everything else is the exact same. Oh, wait, my bad. I'm getting this one. Torbox Neo. Yeah, this one's super cheap. How much is it right now, actually? Hold on. $135. Yeah. Last time I was here, he broke the 5th sound barrier. You want to see the clip? Come on. Xeno took a clip of it. I'm gonna go into DMs real quick, so I'm gonna cover this up. He sent me this video. Go! Go! Yeah! Lovely. Can you even blame me? I was listening to a really good song. But yeah. That's my creative process. This shit does take a while. How old am I? 18. But I have a full-time job, so I'm basically 20, 21, I'd say. But yeah, I'm 18. I've been doing this shit for like 6 years. I've been editing in the womb. Alright, where were we?
Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Windows. Windows. Windows.
Cool. Now let's edit some windows. He's gonna go like, oh, I want windows. So first off, before this even, I want this to be changed before it pops up. So we're gonna go to right when it pops up, which is, I believe this one, bubble intro. See, this controls the y-axis of it. It'll be less, yeah, see, like that, cool. I'm gonna go to the start of it expanding, which is here, because if we scrub forward a couple frames, it does that. Cool. So if we're here, and we look down here, this is where the spline happens. So right before this even starts to move, we're gonna go back one frame. change this, which is our text. We're going to change that to an exclamation mark. And then I'm actually going to create a note for myself here. So if I go note, I create a sticky note. I'll make door bubble, door bubble ver. And I'm going to put that right next to here. Because essentially all that is a little black door. That's why I said door bubble ver, because that's what this is. And I'm going to make a second one. Because I want this one to disappear here. Like it'll be visible here, and then next frame is going to be gone. So now if we theoretically go back to the bubble intro, scrub forward a few frames. Oh no, the fucking door's gone. But there's an exclamation mark now, cool. And go back right before it starts, which is this frame here. We're going to add another one. We're going to copy the door's position. And since door pause, I'm going to do it window pause. Should window pause. Yeah, cool. Door pause, window pause, you should share the same location, because in the end of the day, this looks like this. It's near the middle. Cool. Let's make a window. A window in my brain. I already have it in my head, but I generally want to show you guys what my thought process is. But a window in my head is just, give me a full rectangle. We're going to make a rectangle, right? We're going to round these edges like so, like this, right? It looks kind of ugly because I didn't do it on a different layer. We're going to round the edges like that, and then we're going to create something like this. Obviously, this is a very bad design, but I think that pretty much communicates the idea of a window very effectively. So we're going to try to make this shape in DaVinci Resolve. And if we look at it, it's literally just one color, which is all black, and then 4 identical squares lined up inside like that. Seems reasonable, right? Cool. Also, I'm going to put the music back on and turn on my Glorious King Meet Computer. I need to reply to a message real quick. Fuck, I want to listen to this so bad. I already like this one. Fuck, I can't resist going through every single one of these. There's fucking 24 of them. Very experimental music. Alright.
My ex be fans.
I hate Lucky jump scaring me. I don't know why it does that. It, like, maxes at the volume and then goes back down. It's so weird. Where was I? Can I replace Storm for your ABA duo? Fuck no. I hate that game. Yeah, that fucking dumbass got banned, bro. Fucking stupid idiot. And Wilson's a me computer. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, and then into a banger me computer song? Yes, sir. Alright. This is the idea. Let's run it. Don't save. Fuck that. Alright, so if we make... Because all this door positioning does is it turns from this to this. It literally just changes where it's at. So hypothetically, because this, I changed it so this is inside the chat bubble, but the chat bubble is like not visible right now. So hypothetically, if we make the window, like make the window thing, and then have it in the same area as this, like this, right? Hypothetically, the window pause would work the same way. Or the window pause would put it in the perfect position we need it, like in the same place the door was. If not, we could just create another node and like finagle it from there. But it'd be a good starting point. So I'm going to create something like this. I'm literally just gonna fucking paste it. Cool. And then really the only one I need is this one. Yeah, that's all I need. Cool. So now we have, this is our door, our placeholder, and this is our window. If we see like this, it's the exact fucking same position. So all I'm gonna do is just expand this a little bit to the point where it is a square. Now it's kind of hard to do in DaVinci because for some reason they don't have square preset. They only have rectangle, and then you have to control it using this stupid ass fucking UI, which I hate. But I could ask ChatGPT. Yeah, could ask ChatGPT to do the math. I'm gonna close this out, reopen it. I'm gonna hide ChatGPT because I don't know what the fuck I might have typed in here while I was zooted out of my mind. Yeah, it's all a bunch of personal shit. Oh, one. If I look up square. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you this now. Boom. .540 by 540. We're going to see if we can do it. So we are adjusting the width. So I'm going to say if the height is this number, what does the width have to be? Not a rectangle. Shut up, cancel. I don't
Hey,
care.
what's up?
Shut
Feel
up.
free to
Shut
ask
the
me
fuck
about
up.
anything
Shut
that's
the
on
fuck
your
up,
mind.
ChatGPT.
I'm ready
Shut
to
the
go.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my, yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna hide this shit again. To create a square. Let's get my vocabulary right. To create a square. No, no, fucking monkey. Blah blah blah. Do a bunch of math. Blah 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 blah. Give me an answer. There we go. Cool. Type that in. Look at that. We got a square. Cool. Wow. So fucking awesome. I love ChatGPT. It uses the same corner radiuses, I think. If not, let me check. Yeah, it does, but it looks a lot weirder for some reason. Lower it a little bit. That works, honestly. Alright, cool. Now we need 4 squares in here. How could we possibly do that? Simple. Let me show you the method, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to create empty space inside this. We could easily do that by taking our square, our already established square, plugging it into here like this, and doing subtract. So now, wrong one. There we go. Now this is the subtracted one. So hypothetically, if we make this one, if we position this one between this point and this point, so right in the middle here, this is gonna be kind of fucking complicated and annoying. Hold on. Fuck! I hate doing math. Okay, we're gonna remove the corner radius for now to make it simpler on us. Between this point and oh my fucking god, this thing is misbehaving. There we go. Good. Right there, right there, right there. Between that point and doesn't have to be exact. We're just gonna give it an estimation because an estimation is really all we need. We're gonna take this value. I'm computing. Hold on. 0.5 minus this is going to give us the difference. Divided by 2 plus 0.5. I did it on the wrong one. Oops. Fuck. I mean... Shit, I mean, I'm not that off, honestly. Did I get one of the corners at least? I did. Okay, so I got this one. Shit, I mean, cool, that works. So now we're going to take... Actually, we can keep that the way it is. I'm pretty sure we could just adjust the border width from there. Look at that. Boom. Now we got ourselves something good. Border width is the closest thing you can get to adjusting the size of this without actually touching these corners or any of these dials. So that way, we could ensure that it is perfectly even. And it goes in like that. Cool. Look at that. Awesome. And we could adjust how thick those windows are using this. And from here, that's this one, right? Yeah, I think so. An experienced person would probably use another duplicate node, or would use a duplicate node, but I'm a bum, so we're just gonna duplicate the exact same square 4 times, that way we can move each one around. And to be extra precise, right, our x coordinate, which is this one, we're going to take this line here, and then we're gonna go 0.5 minus that, and we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. What? Come on. God damn it. 0.5. Oh, that's what it did. Okay. 0.57 minus 0.0. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Much better. The one downside is this is essentially, or this here is essentially two of these because of the way this is shaped. But at the end of the day, I don't give enough of a fuck to fix that, so whatever. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing for all of these. So we're gonna take this number, we're gonna go 0.5 plus this number. That's gonna give us this coordinate, I believe. It's a little too high. We're gonna go 0.5 or 0.5 minus this number plus 0.5. There you go. Boom, now we have this one. And then now that we have this one, we could essentially combine this one into here to move this one up to there, and then we could also take the x value of this. Like that. Boom. Using math, we have created a fucking window. Awesome! Now all I really need to do is to adjust the border width on each one. Now, I think I'm able to just deadass just select all of these and adjust the border. I don't think so. Just this one then. Alright, so we're gonna go border width. About, I feel like that would make a believable window, and we're gonna make this a solid number because I'm fucking lazy. Boom, boom. There's probably a better way to do this, but I am not that advanced. So, nah, we have a window. And it looks kind of buns because that in the middle is way too thick. Easy counter! Check this out. Increase the border width by, I believe, the same amount, but positive? No, it's wrong. I'm just gonna eyeball this. That looks about good. Cool. The one caveat of doing that is now this is going to be a little bit thicker than what the door was. So, as you can see, the door floor is here, and then the window pause is here because we expanded the border of it. But that's not the craziest deal of all time. These do look about the same thickness, which, that's, I mean, in the end of the day, that's all I really care about. So, cool. There's our window. That looks windowy enough, right? Let's check out what the door looks like in comparison to the window. Yup, that looks like a fucking window. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. There we go. Look at that. Now we have a corner radius, and I'm gonna just copy paste this on every single one. Which one was that? Oh, right. I forgot corner radiuses and have a weird ass interaction. Alright. That works. Gibby. What the fuck is angle? Ew. Yay, we have a window with nice, safe corners. That would be a W Minecraft YouTuber? Fuck no, I don't like kids. I'm not a kid toucher. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. Where was I? I'm gonna do a couple tricks on my butterfly knife real quick. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh my god, oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So cool. Right. Not yet. Fuck you mean not yet. I don't like kids. Pretty fucking simple. Man doesn't like kids, gets beaten and kicked out of the Minecraft community. That looks about good. Yay! There's our window. All done. Cool. Now we go back to where the door disappears, which is here. And then we go, this does not exist, to this exists now. So, when we look at the whole bubble, it went from this, look at that. We turned it from this into that. Now, obviously, some blaring issues is the window, first off, is bigger than the door was. So there's inadequate space for the window. Second off, this exclamation mark is way too close because of the way like lettering works. Yeah, that works. Let me read these fucking YouTube chat comments real quick. Editing's the only thing I've enjoyed as a productive hobby. It's like the Goblin Mask as soon as you hit 1 million subs as a Minecraft YouTuber excuse to you. Yeah. I'm not fucking touching kids. Hell no. I'm never becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. Fuck no. Go Tommy, if you want my I think the reason I am so tolerant with editing, because a lot of the complaints about people who do editing are, oh, I get sick of the same song over and over and over, or, oh, I can't think of any cool effects to make. Oh, my creativity's bad. Play Geometry Dash. Dead ass, in your free time, play Geometry Dash. Because, hear me out. First off, you're going to be hearing the same fucking song over and over and over from dying a fucking ton. That builds up your tolerance to listening to the same bullshit over and over. And then, what the community could do with effects-wise is incredible. And you'll see a lot of different movements, a lot of different splines and all that. I guarantee you, like, I see a lot of really good editors, and I talk to them, and they're like, yeah, I've played Geometry Dash before, or like, yeah, I love Geometry Dash, it's a good game. Every fucking time. It's in their DNA, is to play goddamn Geometry Dash. Like, oh, all these cool effects, all these illusions you can make in DaVinci Resolve and Fusion. It's awesome. That's how a lot of them start off, actually. Alright, cool. So, let's get back to the task at hand. We're going to turn this into this, but make it look nice. So first off, we're going to address the size of the window. It's a little too big. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly the same size as the door, but we want to make it look aesthetically pleasing, right? So we're probably going to make it like that there, so it doesn't put pressure on the sides, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be the door size. Easiest way to do that is we're going to make a transform node to shrink, because transform is essentially to move something, to alter the way it works. So we're going to take a transform node here, and the reason I'm putting it before we move the window's position is because I want to change the size of it while the pivot is still at the center of this. So if I do this and change the size like this, you can see here. I don't know if you can see it in the mini player, but I'm going to do this as big as possible so you can see it. We are changing it from the center, as opposed to if we were to do it after the window position switch, the pivot point would not be on the center, see? And that would make it look like this, which is not what we want. So therefore, we are going to put the transform node before the window position. That way, if you see this and we alter the transform, it moves it there. That is a very common mistake I see people do, and that's one of the things that makes Fusion so intimidating, is people don't know what order to put their nodes in to get like the result they want. But as long as you take it step by step very carefully, you'll learn these things pretty easily, and it'll become secondhand to you, like what order to put shit at. So going back to here, we're going to keep, where is it? Down here. We're going to keep this selected. So I'm just going to adjust the screen so it fits the way I want it. About there is going to be fine right there. Boom. And now I'm going to use the screen as a guideline to change the size of the window. Like so. Look at that. That looks a lot better already. That works. Cool. Second thing, obviously we need to shift the location of this. And that's where this comes in. This is the text. The text is literally just slapped onto this. I think I I don't know how I moved the text. Oh, right. The text automatically has transform built into it, like this, and I guess that's what I did. I will say that is a bad habit, though. Usually with the text nodes, let me make a separate text node here. First off, I always use text plus as the goated one. With text, the only things you want to touch are this text box, all of these settings. You want to stay away from these two, unless you're doing something with the rotation and all that. But literally the transform node, it's more professional to have a transform node attached to it. That way you don't get mixed up using the transform node. Okay, let's say the text moved. Oh, you moved it this direction, so it's over here now. But then, oh, you go back and oh, there's no transform, and it's a confusing mess. Always have a transform node for things that come with transform, right? Always have a transform node attached to it. But in this case, I am lazy. Oh, also, yeah, here, there's another reason. Look how many different controls you get. Because in the built-in transform in the text, you only get 1, 2, 3, 4 controls. The transform type, which I guess is kind of useful. Spacing, offset, offset Z. And then the layout. This is essentially the transform node. My bad. Not this one. This one. You get the location on the graph like that. You could see the exclamation mark move in the bottom left. All that stuff. But on here, look at all these other options you get. Very, very useful. Sorry, hold on. Now I don't got a problem with editing. I could do it for days nonstop. I just still have no fucking idea what I got with Studio besides Magic Mask. I switched to DaVinci from Filmora. It pisses me off so bad how hard it was to learn all the basic shit Filmora spoon feeds to me. Yeah, that's one of the things that editors have to deal with, is that transition from an application that gives you nothing but presets. It's super nice, it looks super clean and all that. But when you want to go into more advanced editing software, something like DaVinci Resolve, I was dragged into there kicking and screaming. I went from fucking iMovie on my iPhone immediately to DaVinci Resolve, no middle ground. I learned this shit kicking and screaming, dude. But, you know, I figured it out. But yeah, I figured it out. But I understand how hard it is for Filmora to understand. But I know from the experience you have in Filmora, that will show in DaVinci. Like, oh, what to look for in splines and different movements and stuff. I didn't have any of that experience with fucking... hold on. I'm gonna show you something, actually. I'm gonna show you one of my older videos. I'm gonna hide my screen real quick. I'm gonna pull it up. Just to show you how far I've come. Let's go to one of my older videos. What's a good one? This one works. Hold on. I don't think it shows the link to this video anywhere, so I think I'm fine. Alright, here. So this is from 6 years ago. So I was 12 years old when I made this video. You can see what this is, right? Yeah. I was banging my desk trying just to slow media down in DaVinci because it kept cutting the length and not doing the audio. I had no idea what a ripple meant. I can show you real quick how to do that, but I mean, later, obviously, because I'm editing right now, I'm like streaming and all that. But check out this video from 6 years ago. I sound very different, so no trash talking.
Such a beautiful day. Nothing could ever make this day worse. And sitting here with my ice cream. This ice cream is delicious and everything's great. Wait, what's this?
Hilarious. Absolute fucking peak cinema, right? That's literally what I started off on. Is buns. This is a fucking preset filter. It sucks. This is on my phone. This is a goddamn mobile game recording. And I had my friend just drive on top of me. Like this. You can see just how bad the fucking quality is. Screen recording dog shit. But, you know, over time, dragged kicking and screaming to where we are now. Which is all of this. Damn, I spiraled. What the fuck? Alright. Back to where I was. I want to go before, like right here. This is where I believe the text changes. So right here, when the text changes, I also want to Here, we'll do this actually. We'll do the transform node. This is like what not to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Bubble intro, this one right here, cool. I want to shift this slightly to the right because it doesn't look right here, right? It looks like a little bit close to the window. Maybe I'll shift the window over a little bit. I'll do that right now, actually. There, that. Actually, we'll edit this first. We're to do that. See, look at that. All the difference that needed to be made. Cool. Now since this is the transform node, we don't have any keyframes on it. This would influence this. So now this is shifted over as opposed to what it was before, which is that. So easiest way to fix that is literally just to go to the bubble intro, go to where it starts, which is here. Go one frame back, go here, and then you can change the blend. So we're going to turn this off until here. And to show you what the blend does, it's pretty simple. Here's my bubble intro. Did I fuck up? No. What? Hello? Where did my fucking bubble go? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did it go? Hold on. That's precious. I'd love to have old videos of myself like that. Yeah, no, yeah. I have a couple of older videos that I really don't want to show people. But, matter at hand, where the fuck is my bubble? Okay, it's here. Cool. It's here. It's here. It's here. Oh, you know what I think I did? No. Oh, DaVinci Resolve was just bugged, I guess. Alright, cool. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let me show you what that transform node does. I didn't even adjust it yet. Here, hold on. Boom. So, transform node blend is literally just how intense the, well, not how intense, it is essentially the opacity of the node. So in this case, all this transform node is moving the center of our text, and the blend controls that. So as you can see, if I do it right in the middle, it's going to show half of the movement that we made. This is without, if the transform was like not there, and then this is if the transform was fully there. It's like a shitty opacity, but in this case, we could use it to toggle on and off the effect of the transform, which is what we want to do. We're going to go to the start of this intro, which is here. That's the frame. We're to go from 0 effect to max effect here, because it's invisible anyway. Now, hypothetically, this is in place here, and it also looks good here. Look at that. Cool. Super simple. Super duper simple. And then I also have the closing animation of it too, like already done. You were so spoon-fed from Filmora, you didn't know how to make presets. You just spent hours finding some download and buying Finzar's packs and Magic Anime. Yep. Personally, I don't think that's a good place to start because you're so used to all of that presets and shit. But I also can't say that because I haven't done that myself. I literally went from the most basic fucking software of cutting and like preset but it was literally just cutting and zooms. That's all it fucking was. Cutting zooms and then an audio track that I could edit. Not even any presets. But I went from that directly to DaVinci. Somehow. But, yeah. That's why I can't say that it's bad to go from Filmora to something like this. It wouldn't be, appropriate of me is essentially what I'm saying. But yeah. Making good progress. Yoink. Look at that. Very cool. If you want to see the full animation of that, we go here into here.
Analogy. Head. There are no windows, no doors, and it just functions as a roof over your head. Cool.
I'm so proud of this glitchy text, like this pixely text I made. I made this on a whim. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to make random text effects. Like, yeah, let me make an example. Like, oh, you have text. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool and all, but if you just have that pop up on your screen, it's boring as shit, right? But sometimes in my free time, and I use this to. This is one of the things I do to mess around with effects and see what I could do in my free time. I'll actually save this and show you. What's a good I'm gonna hide my screen share for this real quick. I don't know if this is allowed on. Hold on. Oh yeah, I can show this one. All right, cool. So this is essentially just a an intro for me and my friends. I made like a silly little JoJo's. What is it? A JoJo's fucking power thing here. This is funny as shit. But my friend did all that. But where's the text? There we go. Look at that shit. Ooh, that's fucking clean as fuck. Hold on. We're gonna zoom into this. I literally went ballistic with this. I went what is it? I snowballed, essentially. It went from this simple text node. I made it all as fancy as I could. Cool. I don't know why it's yellow. It literally does not matter that it's yellow. And I was like, oh, what if we modify this with a plasma node, which makes it look like that? Oh, cool. Then what if I do an edge detect so it looks all crazy like that? Okay, cool. Let's fucking invert the colors. Why not? Cool. Let's go into merge, or we're gonna merge these together so it looks like that. Oh, super cool, super weird. We're gonna increase the brightness and the contrast. Cool. We're going to change the colors up a little bit. We're gonna make it glow like that. Oh, let's add some film grain there to make it look real cool and all that. And then, oh, what if I duplicate this entire thing, this on top of itself? So I do the edge detect of this, which gets it all nice and black and white, and then I combine the two like this. I could actually, if I wanted to, I could do like different effects like this. Oh, this is super cool shit. And then, oh, what if I put them on top of each other again, right? So, oh, we have this prism blur, which adds this cool rainbow effect over here. Like you can see it on and off. Oh, it's so weird, so cool, right? And then we put those together like this, and now it creates this. And then, I don't know what the fucking box blur is. I don't know what that is, but you can see here, we have light rays. It's like visible rays. It's literally just go fucking crazy with whatever effects you can find. It is so incredibly fun, I am telling you. And then this animation was, I animated it. The blur was this here. And then if we go to the text here, I animated the tracking. So this is the length of the letters away from each other. It is just simply. And that looks insane. It looks like something from fucking space. And I guarantee you're not going to find a preset about this. You're not going to find some fucking YouTube tutorial about this. It's just something you made that's cool that you made in your free time, right? I spent maybe an hour exploring, mixing different effects, doing this kind of shit. Looks so good. Look at that. Better do a zoom in animation. Look at that. All on my own. No YouTube tutorials, none of that. Literally, I found this out just by playing with effects. That's it. No prior experience needed. You just need to know essentially how to navigate this, like, oh, how to move around this, how to zoom in like this, that'd be useful, how to summon nodes, I guess, which is all super fucking basic, right? Literally anyone could do this. Like, oh, what if I wanted to invert the colors, everything here? Oh, I want to see what that looks like. Oh, let's do that real quick. So let's go here, invert color, boom. Wow, that looks awesome. Fuck, wow, cool. I also did that, where is it? I don't know, hold on, let me hide this stuff real quick. I name my files whatever I have on my mind right now. So some of these are like, I want to go fucking eat cereal, or this one says my butthole speaks Chinese. Let me find. Is it this one? Not that one. Yeah, let me show you this real quick.
Do.
So
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I made this, I think, like 2 years ago. So I was still in my super experimental phase.
This is what I really do.
what
We have a fucking logo pop
do you
up.
want to be
This is a 3D space because I was first experimenting with 3D stuff. I wanted to see just what I
when
could
you
make.
grow up?
Michael Jackson.
I just wanna throw my.
Super cool, right? I can't find this video file for the life of me, which super sucks. But yeah, I'm super proud of this. It's literally just, again, a bunch of simple stuff that I put together, combined, played with effects. Wait, okay, it's showing. Yeah, yeah. I just fucking combined a bunch of cool effects. That's literally all this is. And I had a lot of fun with it, and it looks fucking incredible.
I just wanna.
He needs to hide the Duke of Arisia folders because I'm a freak. I think I made a thick Duke of Arisia edit before. But yeah. What's this? I'm trying to find one of my AMVs that I never finished. Looks kind of buns. I think it's this one. No, it's not it. AMV test. I need to fucking lock in with my file names. These all suck shit. Yeah, okay, this is... I never finished this, but I'm willing to show this to you guys. Hold on. This is an edit I made. This is my very first AMV. I have no AMV experience. I fucking suck ass at everything here. Because I thought that was cool. But yeah, super simple stuff. Let me see if I could find another one. Wait, oh man, I found it. This one's such a banger.
I will burn her alive.
I need to show you guys this one. Hold on. Hold on.
I will.
So there's this show called Shinchan. It's a Japanese show for little kids. But the people who made it didn't speak English, so they sent it over to the English agency to, you know, record the dub for all this, and I guess they didn't include, or they didn't give a fuck about it, so
I will burn her alive. Those who
the entire dub is just stupid as fuck, and they literally made up whatever they could think of.
Those who resist evolution must be terminated if we want to truly progress our species. But eating them gives me this strange and fun-filled desire to hurt helpless people with fire! Well, I'm off to go evolve. Eliminate it.
Once again, playing with text effects, very similar to what I did before, still super fun. I tried to make a it's such an old fucking edit. This fucking blue is so yeah. Alright, back to editing. I'm getting too sidetracked here. Hold on. Hey, look at that, we're back. Yeah, it's literally Ghost Stories, but far stupider. Like, if Ghost Stories, if there's like an iceberg for shitty Japanese dub or shitty English dubs, Ghost Stories would be the tip of that iceberg, like the peak of it, like the top of it, and then like as you go deeper into the water, I would say like level 7, 3 steps before the very bottom of the iceberg, I'd say that would be Shinchan. It's so fucking funny, bro. Check it out when you can. All right. So where was I?
There are a couple of small issues that they might note, just like the door. Windows.
Right here. Can this fucking work? There we go.
Windows. Windows.
Also make sure when you're editing, I usually do this after I finish editing everything to like really finalize it and make it give that extra spark. But audio, sound effects, music choice, stuff like that is very, very important. I personally do the voiceover and then I pick a good background song, do all my editing, make it all look pretty, and then at the end, before I export the final video, I go back and add all the sound effects to really add that fucking thing on top. Or if I get bored of fucking dwelling inside of an adjustment clip or a fusion composition for a long ass time, you'll often see me start doing sound effects there because I don't know, I needed a break from adjustment clips and all that. So right here you could see the sound effects of Animal Crossing characters talking. I'll show you what that looks like right now.
The system was so complex that they needed to rework it in order to update boats.
Funny shit. But yeah. I need to check my sorry about that. What's my peak concurrent viewer count on this stream? And check real quick. Hold on. Is it? Where the fuck even is it? Oh, it's here. There it is. Here. Analytics. Damn, I hit 7 viewers. Good shit. Fuck yeah. I'm at a pretty consistent 3. Good. That's pretty good. Cool shit, cool shit. Awesome to see people enjoying my editing process. Went from 6 to 7. That's pretty cool. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyway. Back to editing. I'm getting super sidetracked. I need to lock the fuck in. I hope one day all this information that I'm like throwing at people is gonna be useful. Ooh. I don't know if I like how that floor looks.
Okay. Okay.
What's this one? Not right.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, here I'm gonna make the floor lose some opacity. So we're gonna go here.
Next.
Right about here is good. That's about it's about a second. There we go. Fuck.
Windows. Windows. You Windows. You install them. Windows. You install.
Let's have the bubble intro show up here. This is the Y size. It starts disappearing.
But they're also you install them.
I'm gonna make this animation, the outro animation, play a little earlier, like there, I guess. There we go.
You install them.
That looks super good. Good shit. Damn, looking good, looking real good. All right.
They're also Windows. You install them, but they're also so you you install them, but they're also you but also cricket. So
Up there is fine.
you install them, but they're also cricket. They're also cricket. They're also cricket, but they're also them, but they're also cricket. But they're also cricket. But they're all but they're they're also cricket. So you take them out. They're also but you install them. You install them. Install you they're also cricket. So you take and fix them just like the door. Fix them just take They're also install you you
I peaked. Now it is just I that remains alone in the sea of ones and zeros or some corny shit like that. He's also never coming back to deep again unless I drag him kicking his Wait, dead ass? Hello, is this a deep booking vid? Yes, it is. It is a deep booking video I am working on. Let me show you. Sorry, I was replying to DMs and shit. All this cool stuff is for a deep booking video. Yes, very cool, actually. Hold on. This is the whole editing thing that goes into it. It's fucking insane. Man, that's so cool! What are all these people coming into my chat for? That's awesome. Hello, where'd you guys come from? Did you come from the Discord server, the YouTube homepage, or where I think you all came from, which is the Deep Book and Discord server streams channel? I'm 99% sure that's where you all came from. Here, since you two are really the only people here, I'm gonna show you something cool. Where is it? All this stuff's like super good that I don't wanna release to the public.
Analogy.
Super cool transition.
Imagine a house built on a crooked foundation. There are no windows, no doors, and it just functions as a roof over your head. Cool. Over time, let's say you want to add a door. If you implemented the door set.
This is all the stuff I did yesterday, and then today I'm just continuing editing, or adding onto that. Oh my fucking god, these voice cracks are killing me. Adding onto that. I need to fix it with White Monster, hold on. Where's my music? Straight bangers, let's run it. Let's run it! Alright, so we got ourselves a little character here. He's going like, yo, we need windows in this house. And boom, I added a fucking window. So he's gonna go back into his house. Like so, he's gonna slip around back into there. Like so. And we're gonna make... I wanna make the these two elements a little darker. Just to really emphasize that they're there. You know what I mean? The easiest way to do that is to go to... What is this? This is my house. That's my house. This is my window. And this is my door. Cool. We're going to take this, delete that, take this, and create an instance node. So it's just an exact same node with the exact same stuff except different effects. And look at that. Now we can change both of these at the same time. Wow. Very cool. Wow. Look at that. We made them darker. Significantly darker. I don't know if I like it that dark. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna change the background color of the roof. I'm gonna make the roof a little darker. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. There we go. So now in the full composition with everything included, that's gonna look like this. Cool. Obviously, the window's not supposed to be there right now. We'll get to that point in a second. I say make them darker for it to stand out more. But I don't want to overdo it because we have a bunch of black and white elements here. And if we bring too much attention to that, it's going to take away from the background, which I want the background to be subtle, but I also want everything to merge well with it. If I was smart about it... Here, hold on. Actually, I'll take your recommendation. We're going to add very light hints of color to just about everything here. I don't know what color to make the ground. I think I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I think something like... something like that could be good. Yeah, that could be good. How long does it take to make videos? I want you to guess how long you've been working on this specific video. And to put it into, like, perspective is what I'm going for. We are up to the 8-minute mark of editing right now. And all this stuff here is stuff I've been working on. I want you to guess how long it took me to get to this point right now. Considering everything on my channel, right? Like all the past videos, like how old those are. I want you to guess, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Or I'll give you I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, and then I'll give you the answer. You get one guess. Make it count. Children's drawing of a house. Blue windows, brown door. Okay. 1 month or 2 weeks? Okay. Time for the answer. This video.
So
which I got a
25.
lot of my viewer base from. Pretty cool. This one took 2 months. And then if I open up Notion, we'll go light yellow. This is the video title. I created this September 13th. So that is... it's a couple months ago. My computer's slow, so I can't really see. We're on 2 months now. Yeah. And I want to say I am about 70% done with the video. Which is kind of crazy at 1 minute. It's a little fucking insane. Anyway. Where is this? I want to make this slightly yellowish orange. Like that. And then we got a brown door, so I'm just gonna bring in some separate one again. Was it blue window? So yeah, these videos take a little while to make. Oh my god. Fucking chill, Apple Music, holy shit. Does that look like a window? I need the children's drawing again. They're the best artists when it comes to this kind of stuff. It looks like it directly contrasts the color of the building in a lot of these. So we're gonna go... Can we go white actually? No, it's not gonna look good. I want to go blue, but I don't want it to be fucking lavender, you know? Fuck, it looks purple! I don't want it to be fucking purple. Give me blue. Baby blue, I guess. Yeah, nice. Cool, alright. Now we're gonna make the door brown. We're gonna make the door nice and brown. That. There we go. Look at that. Little children's house. And I think I might make the no. I like that right there. A little brighter. I think that looks good. You wish you could stay motivated enough to edit. I upload, but it's when I feel like it, TBH. I edit on mobile and export my videos from my PS5 to iPhone. I get what you mean. Yeah, definitely technological struggles are very prominent when it comes to editing. Like, for instance, I don't want to sound like the super wealthy guy. Like, I don't want to go like, oh, I need a third Bugatti or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is my editing, like, the software itself is fine. It's free, whatever. But my editing rig, my computer, it's dog shit. Like, when I hit play, you see just how slow it's playing. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be 60 frames a second, and it's going this slow. So yeah, I need to upgrade my editing rig. I completely understand how difficult it is to edit in the modern day and age. I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. I completely understand, Twin. I don't like this window. I need to get it better. What the fuck is wrong with the window? Maybe, hold on. If I do this, bring this down here, turn this white, plug you into here, plug you into there. There we go, look at that, fixed it. Boom! Now we'll get ourselves a real playhouse. That works right there. That's baby blue. That's crazy. That white, this looks like baby blue when it's surrounded by this color of blue. That's awesome. Your laptop. Hold on, let me read this. Your laptop is like 4 GB of RAM and is lucky enough to run CapCut. Yeah. If you find video editing is a fun hobby, I pray that we all get the setups we want. I pray that you get a fucking 128 gigs of RAM, fucking 5080 or higher, 5090 probably, fucking. I hope we get like a fucking Threadripper in there. Ooh. Manifests fat stacks, Twin. I believe in you. What was that? The floor. Actually, I think it'd be smart if I make this white. That don't look that bad. That's not supposed to be there. Maybe a little green, actually. That's pretty good, actually. Cool. There. I think that's really like the innocent color I'm going for. Maybe I'll lower the opacity a little bit. It's a little drastic. Can I fucking... Why is my fucking editing software so bitchy? Oh my god. Chill. There. Yay, we got a little house. Cool, it's all nice and colored now. Yippee!
My ex be fans of me when that
I don't know why it like maxes out the audio. It's so dog shit, I hate that. Just fucking stop, man. I'm gonna fix that, it's really annoying. It jump scares me whenever a new song comes on, it's like, fuck! I must refuel on White Monster. Cool. How long have I been live? Like total. Actually, I can see. I started streaming 12, actually 11:20 or 11 o'clock. I've been live for 3 hours, a little over that. 3 hours 36 minutes. Not bad. This looks a little too dark for me. Everything here is pastel except for the door. So we're gonna change that real quick. Where to go? I'm gonna take this, make it a little more brown. Like that. What's this? Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, chat.
I know for a goddamn fact that I dropped a nug under this chair. I remember it.
Back at it. Reject my cold winter. If it's anything like the past song recommendations, hold on. How do I spell it? Cold winter. Of course it's like that. That's right.
What? So you take hold on, but Windows. You install them, but they're also also crooked. So you take them out and fix them, just like the door. From the they're also crooked. Windows. You install them, but they're you
I need lunch. How far is Popeyes? Hold on. I'm a fat fuck. I need to check out where Popeyes is. Seven minutes away. Revenue rewards. I have like a metric fuck ton of Thanksgiving food left over, but I also really want Popeyes right now. Oh shit! I need to fucking spend money on Black Friday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Did all my Popeyes points expire? What the fuck? Man! Shit. Wow, they have a Black Friday sale for fucking... That's crazy. Sandwiches. Classic chicken sandwich. How much does this cost? If it's like $8, I'm gonna go... $12? Oh, $6 just for the sandwich. Fuck, Popeye's fries are not that bad. I have a White Monster at home. Fuck. White Monster costs what? $2.75? Large combo? What the fuck is the difference between... Oh, 2 sides. No one wants 2 sides. What? Sorry, hold on. I'm being a fat ass. Alright, cool.
Install.
Where are my windows? This one. This one. There it is. Alright.
Install. Install. Also crooked. So, but install them, but they're also install them, but they're you install them, but they're all.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm smart. Hold on.
You install them, but they're also you install them, but
I want it to be like a bounce effect. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, like so.
you install them, but they're also
That's a little too corny. Maybe make this shorter.
install them, but they're also
No, something's wrong. I think this needs to be flat.
install them, but they're all but
Maybe like this.
they're also crooked. You install them, but
I think it's just this.
they're
Fuck, why does this look so goddamn weird? Hold on. What if I...
install them, but they're also crooked. You install them, but they're also
Wow, that looks
them, but-
perfect. What was different? Oh, this is an ease in. Okay. What if I...
you install them, but they're all install them, but they're also crooked. You install them, but they're also you install them, but they're also crooked. You install them, but they're also crooked.
That's fine. Okay. Alright, we'll put this in a different song. Yes, sir.
Install them, but Windows. You install them, but they're also install them, but they're also crooked. Install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out crooked. So you take them out and fix them just like the door. You install them, but they're also they're
Alright, anyway.
okay. What's next? Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out.
Ew! Fuck no, hold on.
So you take them out. So you take them out.
What the fuck, man? God damn it, come on. Alright, fuck this entire industry. Fuck you.
Also,
Whoa, 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 my PC's killing itself. What the fuck? Chill. Good boy. There we go. 300-ish. Yeah, let's go.
also.
Cool.
Okay. So you.
See the fucking borders. What the hell, man? Fuck the aspects. We're increasing the Y size to this. Yay.
Them out. Take them. Good. Also cricket.
My pretty smile turned to ashes.
So you take them and fix them just like okay. Take also cricket. Also cricket. So you take them out and fix them just so you take you take them out and also cricket. Also
We're literally just gonna take, where is it? There it is. The glow. And plug it right into here.
Watch the birds fly around where I rest. I know that I changed so much wrong with my head, but you do not need to talk to me as if I am dead. You're pushing me away, guess I'm no different than the rest. I know I'm not perfect. I'm looking for.
Why are there like 400 markers there?
Did you see me, mama? I hope I ain't causing damage, and I hope you wake me up. Tell me that it's all over. No, man, it's just beginning, and we'll watch you grow
Also
first. It's never over. I see the walls caving in from every side. Feathers raining on my head. Please show me a sign. Please show me I'm worthy of you. I'm hoping this time that this ends differently. I'm a different me. I'll show you the sky as long as you're with me. Look into my eyes and spread those open wings. I'll show you what it's like to know the Elven King.
so you take them out and fix them just like the door. Out and fix them just like so you take them out and fix them just like the door. Them out and fix So you take them out. So you take them. So you take them out and fix them, just like so. You take. Take fix just like the door.
Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing. It'd be just like walking to the drugstore.
Take them out and take them out. Them out. Them out. You take them out. And fix them. And the door. The door. Them out.
It's pretty good.
So take them out. So you take them crooked. They're also crooked. So you back to the them. Out. Just like or perspective of out and fix them, just like the door.
Fuck! Man, it's been a long ass day of editing, but it feels so good to get shit done. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm weak, that's my only weakness. You gon' leave me speechless. I can't beat this fever. Yeah, I'm speeding. I am off the meter. I am not a dreamer. I could be a teacher. Nice to meet you. Wouldn't wanna be you. For you, I am see-through. Can't you see I need you? I can treat you good if I can reach you. In the night I beep you like I want to D2. Fanny stacks of Fanta on trees, and you can smoke that with me. You can't even talk to me. My agency need a fee. Got the gift, God gave it to me. They wanna take it from me. What do you want me to be? Make a wish to turn into me. Love talks lips, good night kiss. Blood and spit, I'll wait for it. Oh yeah, I'll try this. Gloves don't fit, hands don't grip. 6 dices, soft talks lips, good night kiss. Blood and spit, I'll wait for it. Oh yeah, I'll try this. Gloves don't fit, hands don't grip. 6 dices. Botox lips, good night kiss. Blood and spit, I'll wait for it. You all tried it. Gloves don't fit, hands don't grip. 6 dices.
What the fuck is taking so goddamn long to render? 4 minutes remaining? Oh, fuck no. Twin. Look at this shit. 4 minutes for a fucking test render is crazy! Ah! Ah! Fuck! Ah! 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 Fuck. Oh my god, it's almost done. Please finish. Please fucking finish. Ow! Wee! Ow! Fuck. I hit my elbow and it hurt. Fuck! Oh man. Holy bunzalicious. Why the fuck is this taking forever? Almost there. I need to hire someone to do the thumbnail for this video. I think that'd be kind of cool.
analogy. Imagine a house built on a crooked foundation. There are no windows, no doors, and no windows on a crooked foundation. Imagine a house built on a crooked foundation. There are no windows, no doors, and it just functions as a roof over your head. Cool. Over time, let's say you want to add a door. If you implemented the door set normally, it wouldn't look right. It would be crooked. So, as a fix, you implement the door in a way that doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix them, just like the door, or something. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix them, just like the door. From the perspective of an outsider, you install them, but over
That looks really good.
time, let's say,
Holy shit.
imagine the perspective of an
That's a 30-second. Damn, that's pretty good. That's really fucking good, actually.
on a crooked
4 hours on 30 seconds of footage is not that bad. All things considered. All things considered, that's not that bad.
a house built on a crooked foundation. There are no windows, no doors, and it just functions as a roof over your head. Cool. Over time, let's say you want to add a door. If you implemented the door set normally, it wouldn't look right. It would be crooked. So, as a fix, you implement the door in a way that doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix them, just like the door. You implement the door in a way that doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Probably by
How long did that render take? Hold on. 14 minutes.
shaving
What the fuck? Yo, that's an issue.
down the door frame or something. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them, but
Alright, whatever. I edited for 4 hours straight today. That's pretty good. I got a lot done.
they're also crooked. Doesn't look crooked. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them or something. Doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame. You implement the door in a way
Okay, that is something I need to fix
that
immediately.
doesn't look crooked. So, as a fix, you implement the door in a way that doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix them. Windows look crooked. The door set, let's say, a roof. Over time, let's say you want to add a door. So, as a fix, you implement the door in as a fix, you implement the door in a way that doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Okay, what's next? Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix next. So, as a fix, you crooked. So, as a fix, you implement the door in a way you install them, but they're also crooked. You install them, but they're next. Windows. You install them, but they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix them, just like the door. From the they're also crooked. So you take them out and fix them, just like the door. From the perspective of an Windows, probably fix you it would be crooked. So, as a fix, you implement the door in a way that doesn't look crooked, probably by shaving down the door frame or something. Okay. Probably by shaving down the door frame. Door. Okay, what's next? Windows.
Okay, fixed. Yeah, no one's in chat right now, so I'm not showing this to anyone.
Okay, what's next? Right, it would be roof over your head. So, as a fix, you implement the door and as a roof over. Analogy. 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 Imagine a house built on a crooked foundation. There are no windows. Imagine a house built on a crooked foundation. Imagine a built on a crooked foundation. Built on a on a on a on a on a crooked foundation. There are no built on a crooked foundation. Crooked built on a crooked foundation. a crooked a crooked a crooked foundation. There are no windows.
Honestly, what I might do is I might add sound effects to this and call it a day. Because I did edit a fucking ton today. I edited 4.5 hours. I was gonna do 5, but I mean, it's basically 5. It's gonna be 5 by the time I'm done with this shit. Fuck. For 30 fucking seconds, by the way. All for 30 seconds. Here, I'll show you how much I got done today. Right here. Not even. I got 15 seconds done today. 20. Let's be generous. Yeah, 20 seconds of editing done today.
Said normally,
Whatever. I'm gonna send this to a couple friends and then dip. Thank you guys for watching for today. Yeah, 3 fucking hours of editing in this one. Damn, bro. Holy shit. Alright, pieces.